Meet your teacher. Teacher Hazel is her name. Mathematics is her subject. And being effective is her goal. What you're in for? To be active, to participate, and to learn. House rules. Rule number 1, be prepared. Being prepared means having a ballpen and a paper with you for solving problems and jotting down notes. Did you get your paper and ballpen? Take some time to pause this video to get your paper and ballpen. Rule number 2. Be attentive and focus. When we say be attentive and focus, we must pay attention to the video that is playing. Rule number 3. Be respectful. When we say be respectful, use appropriate language. Post only relevant comments and questions on the comment section below. Feeling challenged? Don't hesitate to ask questions and participate actively by commenting in the comment section below. That's our rule number 4. Lastly, rule number 5, do not forget to enjoy watching and be happy in learning. Now, are you ready for our lesson? Now, what is equation of a circle? The standard form of the equation of the circle. The standard equation of the circle with center HK and the radius R units is the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equals r squared. This equation is also known as the center radius form of the equation of the circle. As mentioned in our previous slide, the center stands for HK while the radius stands for R. Now, what is meant by HK? The value of H and K indicates that the center is translated H units horizontally and K units vertically from the origin. Now, let us sketch the graph of the standard equation of the circle in a Cartesian plane. To sketch the graph of the standard equation of the circle, we must first plot the center of the circle. Since we already know that the center is at HK, so we translate H units horizontally and K units vertically, and their intersection marks the point HK. So, this must be our center. From the center to any point on the circle is our radius. So, we have the variable r. With reference to the radius, we can now draw a circle. So, the sketch of the graph of the standard equation of the circle, the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared plus r squared is this one. So what if our circle is at the origin? What happens to the circle? If the center of the circle is at the origin, then the value of h and k is 0, 0. So, the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Let us graph the equation of the circle with the center at the origin in a Cartesian plane. Now, since we already know that when we say that our circle has a center at the origin, we automatically think that its coordinate is at 0, 0. So, plotting the point at 0, 0, we have this one. From the center to any point on the circle marks the value of our radius r. And with reference to the value of r, we draw a circle. So, the graph of the standard equation of the circle with center at the origin, we have this one. Now, let us have some example. We have example 1. Find the equation of the circle if the center is 2, 7 and the radius is 6. Now, to answer this problem, we must first know what is asked and what is given. In this problem, it asks for the equation of the circle given that the center is 2, 7 and the radius is 6. Now, from our given, we have the center which is 2, 7 and we know that the center stands for h and k. So, the value of h is 2 and the value of k is 7. So, we have h is equal to 2 and k is equal to 7. Now, from the standard equation of the circle, we have the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equals r squared. We substitute the value of h, k, and r in our equation. We now have the quantity x minus 2 squared plus the quantity y minus 7 squared equals 6 squared. Simplifying our equation, we have the quantity x minus 2 squared plus the quantity y minus 7 squared equals 36. 36 because 6 squared is equal to 6 times 6 and we got 36. So, the equation of the circle is the quantity x minus 2 squared plus the quantity y minus 7 squared equals 36. Now, let us have example 2. Find the equation of the circle if the center is negative 5, 3 and the radius is 12. Now, as mentioned in our previous slide, to answer this problem, we must first know what is asked and what is given. In this problem, it asks for the equation of the circle given that our center is negative 5, 3 and a radius of 12. From our given, we have the center which is negative 5, 3. And we know that the center stands for hk, so we have the value of h which is negative 5 and the value of k is 3. So we have h is equal to negative 5 and k is equal to 3. From the standard equation of the circle, we have the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equals r squared. We substitute the value of h, the value of k, and the value of r in our equation. So we have the quantity x minus negative 5 squared plus the quantity y minus 3 squared equals 12 squared. So, from this equation, observe that we have a double negative here. We know that when we multiply negative times negative, the answer is positive. So, we have the quantity x plus 5 squared plus the quantity y minus 3 squared equals 144. Where did we get 144? We get 144 from this 12 squared. We know that 12 squared is just equal to 12 times 12. So the answer for 12 times 12 is 144. Thus, we have the equation of the circle with center negative 5, 3, and a radius is 12. We have the quantity x plus 5 squared plus the quantity y minus 3 squared equals 144. Now, let us have another example. We have example 3. Find the equation of the circle if the center is negative 4 and negative 9 and the radius is 8. Now, to answer this problem, as said in our two previous examples, we must first know what is asked and what is given. In this problem, it asks for the equation of the circle. And the given in this problem are the center, which is negative 4, negative 9, and the radius is 8. Now, we know that the center is hk, so h is negative 4 and k is equal to negative 9. So the value of h is negative 4 and the value of k is negative 9. Now, from the standard equation of the circle, the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equals r squared. Substitute the value of h, k, and r in our equation. We have the quantity x minus negative 4 squared plus the quantity y minus negative 9 squared equals 8 squared. We both have a double negative sign here, so if we multiply negative times negative, it becomes positive. Also, with this binomial, we have negative times negative, we have a positive sign here, and we know that 8 squared is equal to 8 times 8, so our equation will be the quantity x plus 4 squared plus the quantity y plus 9 squared equals 64. So the equation of the circle is the quantity x plus 4 squared plus the quantity y plus 9 squared equals 64. Now let us have example 4. Find the equation of the circle if the center is at the origin and the radius is 4. Now in this problem, it asks for the equation of the circle given our center is at the origin. Observe that our center is at the origin. And we know that if the center is at the origin, its coordinates is at 0, 0. So, our center is at 0, 0. And also, given is our radius, which is equal to 4. Now, observe that our center is at the origin. As mentioned in the discussion part of this video, we use the standard equation of the circle with center at the origin. We have x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Since the value of the center is at 0, 0, and substituting the value of r, which is 4, in our equation, we have x squared plus y squared equals 4 squared. We know that 4 squared is equal to 4 times 4, and we have x squared plus y squared equals 16. Thus, the equation of the circle with center at the origin and a radius is 4 is x squared plus y squared equals 16. Now, do you have any questions? Feel free to write your question on the comment section below. Now, did you learn something? What have you learned? Take some time to pause this video and comment below. Well done, my grade 10 students! Amazing! That's it for our lesson for today. Thank you for watching and see you on our next lesson. Bye!